Usyk Dubois, they go again.
This one's history.
He will be the underdog again.
I think I've shown that in my last 3 fights that I'm totally different. Now I need to win.
Don't worry if the punching starts, guys. I'll get involved. Right.
And obviously there's the controversy of the first fight with Oleksandr.
If you ever taken one of them shots before, you don't understand.
Hey, we win, we not win. Win Oleksandr.
Your team for people, my team for people, and make them.
No problem, bro. Right now, we're ready right now.
All of it is totally irrelevant.
That's my golden ticket.
I'm bad predictor, but I win. How I win? Wonderful.
No problem.
Yes, I'm doing good.
Good. Good seeing you, bro. Good stuff. How are you, mate? Welcome.
I think Ben win.
You did?
It's my opinion, but I won.
Are you okay? Nice to meet you, boss. Big man, we'll have you back chat. Can I have a picture, please? Thank you so much.
Usyk Dubois, they go again on the 19th of July at Wembley. Oleksandr Usyk, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is in the studio with Simon and myself.
This one's history. You know, this is the first time ever the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship fight's taken place in the UK, and there's 4 belts on the line, which is the second time that's happened.
So Daniel, you are fighting for the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship of the world. This must be what you dreamed of when you were a child.
I dreamed of winning it, so that's when the dream comes true. Once we win it, we have all the 4 belts, and we create history. It'll be amazing.
Daniel, you come straight in, mate.
Yeah.
And you'll be automatically entered into all draws, and with a share of 15 points.
You must respect Oleksandr, I'm sure, for what he's achieved.
For me, you know, he's a great fighter. He's done it at 3 levels. He's the Olympic gold medalist. He's a unified cruiser champion, undefeated, and he's the same at heavyweight. So he is a modern day great.
From Ukraine, Oleksandr Usyk. Now, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
When I back hotel and first my undisputed, I pray for Jesus. Say, thank you, God, for you giving me opportunity. For me, it's bigger what you give me. Thank you so much. I continue work.
Is he the hardest opponent you've ever fought so far in your career?
I think he's the best boxer. I think his record shows that he's top level guy, isn't he? Top level operator. You know, can't take nothing away from him. But yeah, at this level, they're all good. So I just need to be on my A game and focus, get right, and I'll go through him. I'll do the business.
For me, first it's Tyson Fury, second Anthony Joshua, and then it's Daniel Dubois.
This is a big moment in British sport, and it's a chance for Daniel to carve his name into British sports history.
And now I have a chance to clear up the controversy, you know.
If maybe it's not clean punch. Just a moment, please.
Well, you're going to tell us that this was not a low blow.
Everybody came prepared with the posters.
Yeah! We're ready to go.
I'm undisputed from Ukraine. Oleksandr.
It's a very tough fight to call. It's a great fight. It ain't going the distance. It's a great fight, and like I said to you, Usyk is the outstanding #1 of the division. But if anyone can do it, it's Daniel Dubois. But to give a prediction this early is very, very difficult. But all I can say is the best fight in heavyweight boxing right now, this generation, Usyk Dubois, July 19th.
Football?
Football.
Yes, of course.
Who's your team? English team?
I like English. Manchester United. Manchester only red. Time for lunch. Time for lunch. Rice and duck.
Rice and duck.
Yeah. In the sauna. In the rest. Yeah. Go to Sun Island. Today. Yeah. Maybe we'll go pub, drink Guinness. Just you and me.
Because I'm for the doctor, I'm financial.
Okay. Eggs too.
With eggs.
Jose too.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. And me. Woohoo!
He will be the underdog again, just like he was against Joshua.
I haven't got a problem with that.
Yeah, he likes it as well.
He likes it, and I haven't got a problem with that at all. He's rose to the occasion on the last 3 fights and done it in absolute style, breeding 3 really good quality fighters.
I think I've shown that in my last 3 fights that I'm totally different. I'm more confident, believe myself more, whatever. But yeah, ready for it.
Do you think this Dubois is a much better Daniel Dubois than the first one you fought?
I have no idea. Now Dubois world champion. Yeah, little bit better.
Hrgović undefeated and for the interim IBF title, and at that time nobody wanted to fight Hrgović. And Big Baby, who I thought mentally was going to test him, which he did, and he came through that and showed Daniel that he's dangerous at any moment in the fight by the stoppage in the very last round in a really good fight.
Just had to go through a few things, become a new fighter, improve fighter, and learn from the pain, learn from the frustration of losing. And now I need to win. That's how I need to just turn it around and make sure that when history is written about it, I was the winner.
The last fight we did here, last show we did, he beat, the hero in AJ.
I think it was just down there you were making this walk.
Oh yeah.
Talk me through how you were feeling in this moment.
Doesn't feel like the same place, does it? When it's so bright, but on that night, the whole vibe, the atmosphere, there's electricity, wasn't it?
So you didn't feel nervous? Didn't feel nervous at all?
Not at all. Not at all. The usual fight nerves, but nothing extra. Just get ready for the moment. It's beautiful, Had the family, had the people that I needed around me, and we created a good vibe from the house to the arena. They call this the Coliseum. And yeah, we've done the business, man. It's great history there.
Who'd been, the guy for many, many years. He beat him in sensational style, and now and going into that fight, I would say 90% of the people were behind AJ, but after the fight, he got a tremendous cheer. So I think on the night, everybody's going to get behind him.
And when he knocked out Anthony Joshua, what did you think of that? Were you very surprised? You said just then that you think Joshua is maybe a better fighter.
No, because it's a boxing. Yes, of course. I watched this bam, Anthony, like he put in the ring. Oh my God. Yeah, but it's boxing, listen. One punch and enough.
Do you think, that experience of walking out in front of all those fans is gonna help you when you fight Usyk?
Yeah. As long as you've got God on your side, that will help you. But the people watching and witnessing everything happen on the night will be really, will go down in history, and yeah, that's what I'm about.
Oleksandr, do you think Dubois is a good talker?
Bad talker.
Has he got better?
What happened now is just show. Let's see. We wait, you know?
Someone breaks, someone fixes, huh?
Does he fix other things in Ukraine?
He fixes a lot of things.
Where is my money?
Everyone always used my youth as a stick to beat. Yeah. He's too young, too young. When you get to an age now, I'm like, great.
Just here for me. How did you get into this?
Into interviewing?
Yeah.
Just like when I always wanted to be a journalist when I was a kid. Always. Don't worry if the punching starts, guys, I'll get involved, alright? Oleksandr Usyk and Daniel Dubois will face off at Wembley Stadium in June for the undisputed world heavyweight title. That was a really extraordinary interview. I thought that both of them opened up in a way I haven't seen them open up before. I think there were some common themes for both their lives, mainly around their fathers, who've both clearly played enormously important parts in their lives. I thought it was a really interesting, enlightening and revealing interview about them. Both very interesting characters with very inspiring lives in very different ways, and two supreme boxing champions. And I think when the fight happens, it's going to be one of the fights for the ages, because Daniel's come to win. Oleksandr's never lost. That's about as good as it gets, I think, in terms of tension building before a big fight. So I wish them both all the best, and I thank them for opening up in the way they did.
And obviously there's the controversy of the first fight with Oleksandr.
What he came in at again. There's a body shot. Is that low? The referee signals timeout. That was a low blow from Daniel Dubois.
No, I didn't think that was a low blow. I thought that landed, and I've been treated out of victory tonight. But you know, what else can I say? What else can I say?
That was not a low blow. And how long did he get to recover? A couple of minutes? So nonsense.
Do you think he was faking it? That's what I think Frank and Don Charles implied after the fight.
He wasn't faking it. He was in pain, so he couldn't really fake it. He was in pain, and if you ever taken one of them shots before, you'd understand. But he was in pain and he couldn't get up.
You know, it was a legitimate blow. You know, it's not about below the belt, it's the navel. I don't know what everybody keeps the rules. Go and read the rules, they're online.
For me, it's just speaking, hey, we win, we not win. Win Oleksandr. What we do now, like this video, this punch, it's a bullshit. Now it's like just a talking, blah, 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 blah.
When you got hit, you went down, and your body started shaking like this, like your stomach. And the referee looked at you, you didn't say low, you didn't complain, you sat there and you froze because you were hurt. Why have you not been honest? I want to know.
It's your opinion. Listen, for me, it was in the past. I live in today.
It's the navel, and if somebody wears their belt up here and the navel's down there, it doesn't mean you've got to punch above their shorts. Otherwise they'll be putting them up under their arms next.
Bullshit.
Still the unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk.
I need to win now. I need to win. This is the difference between that fight and this. I need to win.
Daniel, I believe, was learnt from that. I think Daniel's come on since that. I think he's a better fighter because of it. And as I say, he got his chance now on the 19th to get his revenge.
Like, he was just, he had lots to say, you know, just talking down at me, like, you know, like I'm a boy, and he's just schooled me and everything. So I can't wait to put that right as well, and, you know, have the last say.
He thought that was a little bit disrespectful.
No. It's just respect. It's not done respect. I understand this young guy lost fight. Yeah, I say, hey, listen, continue boxing, continue training, continue study. It's great. No. It's respect.
Okay. Proposition. After fight, we go to center of London. Your team for people, my team for people, and make them.
You 4 people from your team and 4 people from
No problem,
Dubois'
bro.
team?
Right now, we're ready right now.
Pussy. It's one of them things, I think. One of them things happens in boxing. Big fights like this, everything on the line, but, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing a press conference and just roll on to the fight.
Look, for me, all of it is totally irrelevant. What happened in the past, this, that, you're not going to change it. It is what it is. And the 19th, you got to make it what you want it to be, Daniel. And that's what he's got to do.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wembley Stadium for a major announcement. On July 19th, history will be made here at Wembley Stadium. Britain's Daniel Dynamite Dubois, the IBF World Heavyweight Champion, perhaps the biggest puncher in the division today, will take on the Ukrainian genius, the unbeaten unified World Heavyweight Champion, Oleksandr Usyk.
We watched the fight and counted the low blows that he landed, but referee did not pay attention to, and it was up to 20.
It disappoints me that you can actually stoop as low as bringing those types of photographs I'm looking at. Why don't you print one of those prints as the actual shot that had you trembling?
He gets the job done because
he's a young man, he's improved. Physically, he's there. We know he's got the power, he's got the boxing ability, and he's stronger mentally.
There's a lot of shit being talked about right now, but I can't wait to put him to sleep on the night.
How do you see the fight going?
I'm bad predictor, but I win. How I win? Wonderful.
Knockout points, whatever happens, a win. That's my golden ticket. That's my prediction, a win.